Now, Brother Frankie, there's somebody sitting there. This is what I thought. What's the difference between the waters and the river? Because he put both of them in the text. Amen.
Yeah.
Rivers represent prosperity. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Rivers represent prosperity. Streams, rivers. It figuratively means prosperity. And here's what God's saying. If you want to just dig down in the text, you want to study text, here's what you get right here. Here's what he's saying. You're going to reach the place where you're gone from the dirty, nasty, smelly, stinky waters to the rivers.
Amen.
And when you get to the rivers of life, they won't overflow you.
Amen.
Y'all missed it again. Y'all missed it again. Now, somebody probably sitting here thinking, so why, if I got in the river and the river's a good thing, why would I not want the overflow of the rivers if there's prosperity in my life?
Yeah.
Why? Why, Brother Franklin? Because I've seen it with my own two eyes before. I've seen people who have been overflown by the rivers. Everything come into their life by the river. They went from nothing to something.
Yeah.
I mean, they got something now.
Yeah.
But when they got something, they forgot whence or whence they come.
That's right. Amen. Yeah.
Three, why some of us ain't got too much.
Yeah.
But my granny, like I told y'all the other week, we start smelling ourselves, thinking we better than nobody else, amen? And we forget where we come from.
Yeah. You're right.
If God knows your heart, the rivers are not going to overflow you. See, some people forget that when they first started out, they lived in a little small 150 foot square foot efficiency.
Yeah.
And then God blessed them with a new house. Amen.
That's right.
And now they're in a house beyond what they ever imagined.
Hey.
Oh, let me take another step.
Yeah.
They paid their tithes when they was in the efficiency.
Yeah.
But then they got in the big house. And they looked at the finance and said, oh, that's too much money to get.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah. Amen.
Thank you, Brother Jimmy. Amen.
Amen.
They used to come every time the door was open when they lived in the little efficiency. They drove the hoopty.
Yeah.
Smoking all the way to church. Amen. It was just coming out the back like a mosquito man going down the road. Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. They come to church. Now, God's gonna bless their life. They don't even show up to church on Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, help me somebody. Bro, Frank, you're getting rough. Well, I'm trying to tell you something. I mean, God is saying, I'm going to bless you, but I'm not going to allow the blessings to overtake you. Right. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying in the scripture. And cause you to forget where you came from.
Yes.
God don't want us to do that. God is saying, I'm going to raise you up. I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to bless your life, amen. And I'm going to take you through the river. And when you get there, you're going to recognize it was me who woke you up this morning. It was me who put bread on your table. It was me that made a way out of no way. It was me that picked you up, turned you around, and placed your feet on solid ground. Amen. Yeah. On solid ground. You won't let the prosperity in your life overtake you.
Amen.
When you realize it was him that brought you. Amen.
That's right. Amen.
Let me give you this last little piece right here, verse number 2. We'll take you through the waters, through the river. Those are invested waters. Then you're going to prosper your life in the river. That last part of verse number 2 says, when thou walkest through the fire. That's the reason why that song lined up so well. You didn't even know that this morning. Thou shalt not be burned.
Yeah.
When you walk through the fire, shall not be burned. And he even goes on to say, neither shall the flame kindle upon thee. In other words, neither will it scorch you.
Yeah. Neither
will it burn you just a little bit, singe your hair off. Amen. We've all been around the grill and done that. Amen.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't even going to do that. Amen. When you walk through the fire, whoop, there it is again. Proving the fire. Amen. I don't know about y'all, though. I don't care nothing about, I ain't walking through no fire. Amen.
That's right.
If there's a fire, I'm running in the other direction. I might be getting some water coming back throwing it, but I ain't going through the fire. Amen. But he said in the scriptures, I'm going to help you through the fire. Y'all missed it up.
Yeah.
Amen.
That's right.
Y'all slow this morning. Amen. Y'all stayed up way too late last night.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey.
I love that. I'm just picking on y'all. Don't get mad at me. You're going to walk through something that's going to destroy everything around you when you walk through the fire of the Lord. Watch this.
Yeah.
And it's going to leave nothing but ashes. He said we're going through the fire. But it's not going to leave nothing but ashes around you. And when you come out on the other side, I like this. This is what he says. When you walk through the fire, you shall not be burned. Burn. Burn. Watch this. It means to penetrate. Burn means to blister. Put a blister. And here's what he's saying. When you go through something, and when you come out on the other side, nobody will ever be able to tell that you was even in a fire. I said nobody gonna be able to tell that you was in a fire. Yeah. Nobody ever know you went through a fire. I mean, I feel a little shout coming right here. Y'all want to get happy with me. Nobody will ever be able to tell in your life that you had cancer. Amen. Nobody ever be able to tell that you was broke. Amen. Nobody be able to tell that you got fired from your job. Amen. Nobody ever be able to tell that you lost everything you had. Nobody be able to tell that you whatever you went through, you come out on the other side, you wasn't even burned. You won't look like what you've been through. Amen. Somebody help me give God some praise. Amen. I don't look like what I've been through. Amen. Hey! Bless his name this morning. Amen. Hey! Woo! For I am the Lord thy God, the Holy One of Israel, thy Savior. I gave Egypt for thy ransom, Ethiopia and Seba for thee, since thou was precious in thy sight. Thou hast been honorable, and I have loved thee. Bless his name this morning, church. Amen. I said he's worthy this morning. Bless his name this morning. Amen. We will not live in fear. Amen. We are not going to live in fear what's going on in this world. Fear not, he says. I am in control. Fear not. I got the situation covered. Fear not. I'm going to take care of you. Fear not. I will continue to walk with you. Fear not. I'll never leave you alone. Fear not. I am the way, the truth, and the life. Fear not. I'll save you. Fear not. I'll redeem you. Fear not. If you turn from your wicked ways, amen, and follow me, I shall direct thy paths. Fear not. I'm trying to stop, y'all. I'm trying. He's got your back and your front covered, though.
Yes.
Go ahead and hit that track for me back there. I'm done. Brothers and sisters, no matter what's coming up against you, you will not be burned. You will not be overflowed by it. You will not be scorched. You won't be overtaken. Because he said, I am with you. I am with you. Would you come tell him thank you this morning? Amen. Would y'all gather with me around these altars and let's just tell God thank you. If you're lost and undone, Amen. Come on down. If you need to turn your life around, come on down. If you need to tell Jesus thank you, come on down. And if you need to tell me something, just come on down. God is listening this morning. He's listening to his people this morning. Through thick and thin. He'll never leave us. Never leave us alone. Father, I thank you for your presence this morning. God, I thank you for your word. And God, how you speak to my heart and my soul through your word. And God, I've done my best this morning. God, to preach exactly what you laid on my heart. And God, I pray that somebody will walk out of this church a changed person because you spoke to their life this morning. God, remind them, God, even though they pass through the waters, God, you won't leave us. God, even though we go through the rivers of life, God, we won't be overflown. God, you won't let us forget where we come from. Father, when we walk through the fire, God, you told us you with us, and God, you carry us through, and God, we won't even be burned. God, we won't even be scorched. We won't even look like we've been in nothing. God, I thank you for your presence in this place. God, I thank you for our congregation. God, I thank you for the people, the faithful servants this morning. God, continue to lead us and guide us, God, direct us, and God, and lead us in the path you would have us to go. God, we're humble of the things that you're doing right now, Father. God, I'm humble from God the ways you have made already. But God, most of all, I'm humble, God, to see what you're going to do in the future. God, we're headed in that direction. God, I'm watching right now as you set the table before us. God, it ain't going to be long. We're going to pull up a seat. And we're going to sit down and eat with you, Father. God, I'm thankful for that. God, I thank you, God, for the ways you make and the things you provide in our lives. God, help us today, Father. We go our ways, Father. God, keep us, God, safe under the wings of protection of the Holy One, Father. God, you said you'd never leave us. You never forsake us, Father. God, I hang on to every word you say. Father, stay in this place, dwell in this place, long after we're gone. God, let your spirit just hover here and be here when we get back, Father. Thank you, Father. I love you. God, I praise you. God, I lift myself and our church up to you. God, lead us in the next steps of your mission. I love you. Praise us in Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. Amen. Good to be in God's house today, church.
Amen. Yes.